What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I am the Bald Ginger. We are jumping back into some Road to the Show here today. Of course, I hit free agency after winning the World Series with the Royals, and I went down I-70 to play for the Cardinals because, you know, the Cardinals are my favorite team in real life, so I always end up going to them once I get free agency. So, we're going to jump right into this here. We start off the 2032 season against the Dodgers. So, talk about stacking the deck and having quite the difficult series in theory to start. Let's see how this works out. Of course, opening day, yet again. Beautiful to see Busch Stadium. I do like it. I like it a lot. Bottom of the first, Redbirds are up 1-0 now. I'm standing in hitting 3-0. Well, I hit 301 last season. One out, nobody on here. Roki Sasaki on the mound for the Dodgers. He still hits a 99 mile an hour on the four-seamer, 91 on the splitter, 97 on the sinker. First pitch. Cranked. First pitch as a Cardinal, and it's into the left field bleachers. That's the way you make a statement when you get to a new team. One pitch, one homer. Thing of beauty right there. That's an opening day masterpiece right there. 419-footer. And obviously first of the season, as that's the first pitch I've seen this season. And yeah, we'll take it. That's how you make a good impression on the guys in the dugout. Man, that thing is just gone. No green line though, so that's kind of a bummer. Yeah, no green line on that view either. And it just missed getting them into the bleachers there. Bounced off the scoreboard and into the bullpen. So, here we go. Bottom of the third. Still a 2-0 lead for the Redbirds. Runner on first, 2 away. I'm standing in 1-for-1 on the day. Roki Sasaki still towing the rubber for the Dodgers. First pitch from him this time around. Probably not going to be a slider. It was, though, on the outer third. I thought he was going to go a little quicker than that, but 0-1 the count after being out in front of that pitch. Second one from Sasaki. Cranked the slider foul down the left field line. Almost had a second home run in 2 at-bats. What the heck? The 2-strike pitch now from Sasaki. Come on, big fella. Oh, we fouled away a sinker off the inside corner. Not what I should have been swinging at there. And I have an 0-2 count yet again. Pitch number 4 of the plate appearance. A little low with that splitter, and we'll watch that for ball 1. 1-2 the count. Fifth pitch from Sasaki. Ooh, a little high there with the four-seamer. It's a 2-2 count. I've worked it back to even after swinging at the first 3 pitches of the at-bat. Next one. Inside with the four-seamer. It's a full count. Could it be first base for free? We shall see. Payoff pitch on the way here from Sasaki. There's one into right field. Unfortunately, right fielder doesn't have far to go to catch that one. And that will end the third inning. I'm now 1-for-2 on the season, so we'll take it. Moving on. I'm out in the outfield now in the top of the fourth. It's a 2-2 ball game, so the Dodgers are right back in this game in a hurry. Kyle Tucker's at the plate. He's 0-for-1 with a K next to his name for the season. Ryan Nelson is the man on the mound for the Cardinals here. Runner on first, nobody out. 1-2 the count. Ryan Nelson's going to kick and deal here. So shot right back up the middle. We'll get a glove on that. We're going to throw to third. Not like he was going for it anyway. Smart base running by the man that was on first for the Dodgers. Projected leaders for the team. I'm everything but the batting average. Intriguing. They say 39 homers. Let's see if we can beat that, huh? All right, bottom of the 6th, it's a 5-2 lead for the Dodgers. Nobody out, nobody on for me as I'm standing in against Sasaki for the 3rd time today. First pitch this time around. Oh, I'm reaching for the slider low and away. There's the old kryptonite. I have a 241 career average against the Dodgers. It's not a surprise. They usually have some really good pitching. Oh, we swing at the one outside of the zone. Watch the one in the zone. That's not a good recipe for success at the dish. 0-2 the count for me here. The 2-strike pitch. Outside corner called a strike. Ooh. Man, can't say I agree with that call. I can't wait to get back to the plate and see what that looks like according to StatCast. Top of the 7th, Perlander Baroa on the mound for the Cardinals now. Adael Amador at the plate for the Dodgers. He's 0 for 2 with 2 Ks on the day. What the heck, my guy? 0-1 pitch on the way here from Baroa. It's a shot into center field towards the right field side. We'll get there to make the play, though. And that's the first out in the top of the 7th. Dynamic challenge time as I'm coming up to the plate here in the bottom of the 8th. It's a 5-3 ball game. Cardinals still trailing. And I really want to see where that ball was that struck me out. I just want to get on base. Not going to get greedy here. Yeah, I can't say I agree with that call. I think it was just off the corner. Jeremiah Estrada is on the mound for the Dodgers now, though. He hits 100 on the four-seamer, 92 on the slider, 86 on the splitter. And there's one cranked into center field. Unfortunately, lots of air under that. And that will be caught. And it's an F8 on the old line score for me. And a 1-for-4 day at the plate. Top of the 9th, still a 5-3 ball game. Dan Ladd at the plate for the Dodgers. He's 1 for 3. Melvin Gerber on the mound for the Redbirds. Let's see what happens with the 1-2 pitch from Gerber with the bases empty and 1 away. A shot into deep center field. Can we run it down? I don't think we will. No, that's just over my glove. It'll ricochet off the wall. Throw in is not great. And we're not going to get him at third. He's got a 1-out triple here in the top of the 9th. Yowza. We will sim to the end of the game here. And the Cardinals start the 2032 season with an L. Not a shocker playing the Dodgers. These guys are no slouches. 1-for-4 day at the plate, though. I'm not going to complain about the home runs. So that's a decent start. It was only my 5th career RBI against the Dodgers. Man, I've done terrible there. We're going to move on to game number 2, though, and you know what that means. This is where I remind everybody, if you haven't done so already, or if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. You can also like and comment on this video, as all of those things do help me out with the YouTube algorithm. If I could not hiccup in the middle of trying to talk here. I get a boss battle challenge here against Jared Jones. So runner on second, 1 away here in the bottom of the 1st. No score currently. And I'm going to try to get on base. Jones hits 100 on the four-seamer, 91 on the slider, 90 on a circle change as well. First pitch, right down Broadway, and we are tardy on the four-seamer, and it is fouled off down the right field line. 0-1 the count. Second pitch of the at-bat from Jones. And we're late on another four-seamer, this time on the inner third, and it's also fouled away and out of play. 0-2 the count for me. The 2-strike pitch from Jones. A bit outside with that four-seamer. We can lay off that one, and it's a 1-2 count. Come on, big fella. One good pitch is all I need, and we can make this a 1-0 ball game. Oh, he got me. Ball in the dirt. 2-3 put out will complete the strikeout. No advancing from the runner at second. And, yeah, there's my 2nd K on the season. Getting one every game so far. Top of the 2nd, still no score. Dalton rushing at the plate for the Dodgers. He's hitting an even 500 on the season. Only hit 240 last year, though. Max Meyer is the man on the mound for the Cardinals today. Runner on first, 1 away. 0-1 pitch on the way from Meyer. It's a deep drive to dead center. Can we pull this back off of Freese's landing? Yes, sir. Home run is robbed. Runner retreats to first. And just like that, 2 away here in the top of the 2nd. It's dynamic challenge time as I'm back at the plate here in the bottom of the 3rd. Still no score. And runners on first and second. Nobody out, though. Driving in the run? Yeah, buddy. Ribbies are one of my favoriteest things here. Jared Jones is still on the mound, though. First pitch from him. Little late on the four-seamer right down Broadway again. And it's fouled away. 0-1 the count. Second pitch of the at-bat. There's one, a little better timing, but not good enough to keep it fair. It's also fouled down the right field line. And it's a quick 0-2 count. The 2-strike pitch. A little low on the inside corner with that four-seamer. 1-2 the count. Fourth pitch of the at-bat. Foul tick held onto by the catcher on a 12-6 curve. And there's another K next to my name. Jared Jones kicking my butt at the dish here. Bottom of the 5th, still no score. 2 outs, runner on first. I'm standing in 0 for 2 with a pair of Ks. We're trying to avoid getting the hat trick here. Jared Jones throwing pitch number 67 of his outing to start this at-bat. Let's see what I can do. And then we're going to foul away a four-seamer at the top of the zone. 0-1 the count. Of course, first time I get good swing timing against him. It's a foul ball. Second pitch. And a four-seamer at the top of the zone again. Late on the swing, and it's fouled away. 0-2 the count. Can we avoid the hat trick here? I don't know. Yeah, we will on that pitch anyway. Circle change inside. It's a 1-2 count. Come on, big guy. Give me something good to swing at here. Oh, not great. Slider just off the outside corner and below the knees, fouled away down the right field line. Still a 1-2 count. We're looking at pitch number 5 of the at-bat. Smidge high with the four-seamer on the outer third. We watch that one for a 2-2 count. Come on, big guy. Swing and a miss at a 12-6 curve on the outer third above the knees, and there's the hat trick completed. Jones is just annihilating me at the plate. Bottom of the 8th, Dennis Bowser is on the mound for the Dodgers now. The Dodgers hold a 1-0 lead. 1 out, nobody on. Let's see what I can do against Bowser and his 95-mile-an-hour four-seamer. He also hits 91 on the two-seamer. First pitch from the right-hander. Outside corner doesn't get the call, though. 1-0 the count. Some sketchy calls from the home plate umpire here at Busch Stadium today. Second pitch of the at-bat. There's one ripped into the right field. Second hit of the season. Not a home run this time around, but we'll take it. That extends my hit streak to 7 games going back to the World Series. All right, we're going to sim to the end of the game as it looks like we're going to walk it off. It's a 1-1 ball game in the bottom of the 10th. And we do. We walk off game number 2 of the season. We are now 1-1. We'll take that. That makes me a happy camper. All right. 1 for 4 on the day, 2 for 8 on the series. Not great. So, all right, let's move on to the third and final game of this opening series of the 2032 season. Let's see what we can do here. We start off with a dynamic challenge. Bottom of the first, runners on first and second, nobody out. I think they want me to drive in a runner 3 here. That'd be nice. And that's what I'm going to go for here. RBI base hit. So Braxton Garrett is on the mound for the Dodgers today. He hits 92 on the sinker, 93 on the four-seamer. That's all he's got that's quick. First pitch. We foul away a sinker below the knees on the outside corner, and it's an 0-1 count. Second pitch now. Come on, big guy. We foul away a four-seamer on the outer corner and near the top of the zone. It's an 0-2 count. 2-strike pitch on the way here from Garrett.
Inside ball.
Ooh, circle change just misses the inside corner. 1-2 the count. Fourth pitch of the at-bat. Inside again, this time a four-seamer. 2-2 the count. We've worked it back to even. I like this. Pitch number 5. Inside again, this time the sinker. Not going to get the call, and I have a full count after going down 0-2 to start the at-bat. Payoff pitch on the way now from Garrett. First base for free. He walks, the base is loaded. And, hey, we'll take it. First walk with the new team. We can only manage 1 run out of it. Are you kidding me? Oh, it's a 1-0 lead for the Redbirds. Runner on first, nobody out for Kyle Tucker, who's now standing at the plate here in the top of the second. He's worked a full count against Shane McClanahan. Wind up and the pitch from the left-handed McClanahan. Deep drive into center field. We're going to be playing this on the rebound, I think. Yes, we are. Throw in is going to be on the money. Will we have a play at the plate? We got him at the plate. How about it? It's a double for Tucker. And no run scored for the Dodgers. Bottom of the third. I'm standing in with a walk on my line score. I'm only hitting .250 on the season so far. Braxton Garrett still on the bump. The bases are empty. 1 away here. First pitch of the at-bat. There's one up the middle. Shortstop's not going to get to that, and it's into center field. I've got myself a single. That'll extend the old hit streak. Nothing wrong with that. Okay, top of the 5th. Still a 1-0 ball game. Dalton rushing at the plate for the Dodgers. He's 0 for 1 on the day. And he hit 240 last season. Let's see what he does with the 0-2 pitch from McClanahan with the bases empty and one away here. It's a deep drive into center field. Can we run it down? Sure can. Just short of the warning track there in dead center. And that's the second out here in the top of the fifth. Bottom half of the inning, still a 1-0 ball game. I'm standing in 1-for-1 on the day with a single and a walk on my line score. 2 outs and a runner on first. Braxton Garrett still on the mound, only throwing pitch number 57 of his outing. First pitch of the at-bat. Cranked into left field. That'll get down in front of the left fielder. A 2-hit day at the plate for me. We have runners on first and second with 2 away in the home half of the fifth. I'll take it. Top of the sixth. Still a 1-0 ball game. Jose Ramirez is at the plate for the Dodgers. He's 0-for-2 out of the number 1 spot in the lineup today. A pair of Ks for him. He's not going to strike out this time despite the 0-2 count. Wind up and the pitch from McClanahan. It's a shot up the middle. We'll get a glove on that. We're going to throw to third. All runners going for it, but the throw is on the money and in plenty of time. He's gunned down at third. That's the first out in the top of the sixth. It's a single for Ramirez, but we still get an out. I'll take it. Oh, boss battle challenge. Who's this guy on the bump? Definitely not the starter. That's Brennan Henifay. It's a 2-0 lead for the Redbirds in the bottom of the seventh here. 1 out, nobody on. I'm going to go for getting that single. More than likely, if I get a hit, it'll be a dinger, so let's see. Henifay hits 96 on the sinker, 90 on the slider, 99 on the four-seamer, 86 on the circle change. First pitch from him. We bloop one into right field. It'll be a 3-hit day. 3 singles. We'll take it. We succeed on the dynamic challenge as well, so that works out just fine and dandy for me. We will sim to the end of the game. Lo and behold, we take 2 out of 3 from the visiting Dodgers, as Game 3 is won by a score of 2-0. How about it? We'll take that. I'm perfectly okay with that. A 3-for-3 day at the plate with 3 singles and a walk, so I got on base all 4 plate appearances. I went 5-for-11 on the series. That's a good start to the season. I will definitely take that. Either way, that is the end of the series, therefore it will be the end of the episode. For those of you still hanging out with me, thanks for being here. I really appreciate it. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and do all the fun social media things. We will see you in the next one.